Hey, how's it going? I'm Noah, and I'll be representing the Chrysoperla rufflabris, or as it is more commonly known, the green lacewing.
Howdy, y'all. My name is Noor, and I'll be representing the Apis mellifera, better known as the honeybee.
Today, Nora and I will be comparing these two insects to see which one is truly more beneficial. The green lacewing is a member of the net-winged insects. It is estimated that there are 1,300 to 2,000 species of the insect found all throughout the world. They really enjoy temperate and tropical weather, can grow to about half an inch in length, are typically yellow or green, and undergo complete metamorphosis. Moreover, green lacewings are known to be one of the best insects to use in integrated pest management systems, or IPMs. Females will lay anywhere from 100 to 300 eggs, and that is extremely important as the larvae are the most effective defense against pests. They're also a big pollinator, meaning they're even more beneficial as they are superbly multifaceted. This insect is so important that every site I use for research had links to purchase green lacewings. They are for sure more beneficial than the honeybee.
I do not know about the green lacewing, but the honeybee Apis mellifera hails from the order Hymenoptera, and there are an estimated 20,000 species of them worldwide. They're found in typically tropical climates of Africa, Asia, and the Americas. They undergo complete metamorphosis and have been around for years. You're probably familiar with these striped creatures buzzing about in your garden. But little did you know, honeybees have been featured and commemorated for their benefits in cave paintings as early as 6000 BC and hieroglyphic records since 3000 BC, as you can see an example of it here. In each colony, there's a queen bee that reigned over worker and drone bees, and each bee plays their part to pollinate our earth, produce useful wax, and make sweet, sweet honey. Bees are so vital and essential to humans that we have domesticated and built a business around them known as beekeeping. Their honey is not only beneficial for sweetening purposes, but for vitamins, healing, and preventative measures. So take that, green lacewing.
Undoubtedly, the honeybee is super beneficial, but the green lacewing still takes the cake. Honeybees are far more popular, and they have always been. On the other hand, green lacewings are hyper beneficial, but they just don't get the recognition they deserve. They really are the unsung hero of IPMs. Not only do they target pests, they are able to greatly reduce pest populations as a whole. Their ability to be mass released and demolish pests is unrivaled. In order to visualize their impact, according to the LSU Ag Center, during the 2 week larval stage, a single green lacewing larva can consume approximately 250 leafhopper nymphs and grapes, as well as 300 to 400 aphids, a little over 11,000 spider mites, about 3,800 cocci or coccid scale crawlers, or 6,500 scale eggs on pine trees.
We get it. You were never shown the attention you thought you deserved. You always have been and will remain in the shadow of the honeybee. They are better known because they live up to their hype. While the green lacewing may be a master biocontrol agent for pests, the honeybee is a master pollinator and is a crucial part of keeping our ecosystems alive and thriving, despite humans' best efforts to destroy it. The wax that bees produce from pollination alone serve as lubricant, as a water and weathering resistant material, mildew preventative, and even as an artistic medium. And 1 pound of wax require 6 million flower visits, which equates to 144,000 miles of flight. So it is safe to say that bees have earned their wings and their fame. What do you have to say to that?
Sure, the honeybee has many great impacts that span through many different sectors. However, many people are terrified of them. Virtually anyone can talk about a negative experience with a bee, especially since their stings tend to hurt quite bad. Couple that with the swelling, and don't even get me started on people that are allergic to them. Green lacewings, on the other hand, pose virtually no threat to humans. If bitten, which typically only happens from the larvae, the bite will only itch for a bit, and that's all. People freak out when they see bees, but if you see a green lacewing, it's a sign that you may have an aphid problem. But luckily, the lacewings are there to take care of the pests for free.
All right, yes, people have allergies to bees, but they also have allergies to pollen, nuts, certain fruits, gluten, and the list goes on and on and on. But you can have an allergy to virtually anything. You just have to try your best to avoid them. The benefits clearly outweigh the minor sting here and there. What is a second of pain for a continuous supply of delicious honey that is not just great tasting, but great for you? Honey is filled with vitamins and minerals like B1, B2, B6, vitamins C, E, and A, and even minerals like calcium, potassium, iron, magnesium, sulfur, and so much more. Bees are not the villain you're trying so hard to paint them out to be. They are humble healers and heroes. Saw what I did there?
All in all, both of these insects have insane benefits that greatly benefit humans and the insect environment. Personally, green lacewings take the cake for being the most beneficial as they do all the dirty work behind the scenes, while the honeybee is constantly in the spotlight. The impact of green lacewings in the IPM system is insurmountable, and they continue to do great work to protect our plants and economy. Without them, who knows how much our economy would suffer. It will be interesting to see how this insect is able to expand into future research, as it can hopefully be broadened into different plant types and attack a multitude of other plant pests. It is interesting to see the difference between lacewings and other beneficial insects, as they can hopefully be implemented into other spheres of IPM systems. Moreover, it is important to note the great impact of this insect, while simultaneously having relatively no negative impact on humans, other than, of course, the minor, infrequent bites. If only this could be the case for all insects. In conclusion, we must remember to never take our plants for granted, as the green lacewing, or Querciperla ruffalabris, has worked relentlessly to clear them of an unruly amount of horrendous pests. Without these guys working so hard and without much credit, who knows how much harm all those pests would do. And here are my citations for the green lacewing. Thank you.
It is true. Honeybees can't help but play the star. But that is only because they know they have earned it. Sure, both insects are super helpful, but I do hope you all have not taken any of this Apis mellifera slander to heart, because we all know the true queen bee will rise to the occasion. It's okay though. Jealousy is an unbecoming trait that bees just do not know anything about. Honeybees not only pollinate our great green earth to help other flowers and fruits to grow and provide for us, but they also supply humans with the weather-resistant properties of wax, and even more so, the enzymes, organic acids, and essential oils, as well as antibiotics found in the vitamin-rich confection we call honey. Even their venom is currently being tested and experimented with as a possible treatment for rheumatoid arthritis. The honeybee has long been commemorated in the Hall of Fame of beneficial insects to humans, and clearly with good reason. They have done so much for so long that yes, they live up to their rightful name of busy bees, because they are indeed busy benefiting not only themselves and their colonies, but people and the world overall. So next time you're on your honeymoon and happen to be drinking mead, for whatever reason that may be sure to think about the Apis mellifera that worked so tirelessly to provide it for you. These are the sources that were used to supplement the honeybees side of the debate. Thank you so much for listening.